All right, welcome back everyone to episode 16 of Dungeons Dragons and Space Shuttles. I haven't really done much in between episodes. I did cut out the little room here, and I am gonna put some ore processing in here. I hope it's big enough. We'll see. But yeah, so right now we can do double the ores right now with the smeltery or the pulverizer. However, I want to see if we can use Mekanism to either, I guess I want to at least do quadruple. So normally you can do triple with the purification chamber here. Let me just show you. Yeah, you can see with whatever ore plus some flint or oxygen. In our case, we're gonna use flint just because we don't have access to gases yet, or at least I don't want to go down that route. At least not right now, not right now. But yeah, so with the oxygen and the ore, it makes 3 aluminum clumps, and then you just clean that and you get essentially 1 ingot out of it. However, we can take that one step further and run it through the chemical injection first. Yeah, chemical injection chamber first, and this creates 4 shards, which then you can run them through the purification chamber. Now for this, we need some salt or some, I guess it's some hydrogen chloride to be exact. However, we can get it from salt or the actual gas itself. I'm going to use salt because salt is actually pretty easy to get. Essentially, if you get a bunch of salt blocks, which you can get from a drying basin, is probably the easiest, or even this evaporator is super easy to make. The evaporator does not use any power at all, which is nice. However, we have power, so I am going to use the mechanical drying basin to do this. So we just put some water in there. Eventually it turns into a salt block, and then the salt block, we just have to crush it down to get the salt itself, and then we can use that in the chemical chamber. What is it? Chemical injection chamber. This guy right here. Yeah. And yeah, so we're gonna do that today. Now there is a way to quintuple this. However, it requires a whole other process with gases, and again, I don't want to get into the gases too much right now, just because it is a bit confusing, and maybe I'll do it down the line, maybe in a few episodes when I want to get more out of the ores. Maybe I'll do it there. I'll do it then. But yeah, so for now, we want to get the salt here. So we're gonna have to start with the mechanical drying basin here, which I think I should have everything. We have the obsidian. I think I just have to make the batteries and stuff. And then I'll also make a crusher because I'm gonna need that to crush the blocks into the actual salt itself. And again, this looks pretty easy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and we'll see how this goes. I have the mechanical drying basin here ready to be crafted. I had pretty much everything except for the battery. I had to make the advanced control circuit, but again, we have all that set up, ready to go. So it's pretty easy to do. I also set up, got everything ready for a pulverizer, because that's what we're going to use to pulverize the salt blocks. I think I said I was going to use the crusher, but I think pulverizer works as well, and I think it might be a little bit easier to make. Or at least I had all the stuff ready for it. So let's go ahead. I need to grab item, these guys here, and servos. I think I have some servos ready. All right, so let's get this stuff in here and see if we can automate the salt. So first off, we want the drying basin. Now, you know what I was also making is the redstone, the leadstone flux ducts. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this in. Probably through here for now. So let me go ahead and get this done here. Oh, this goes right into the cave. Yeah, there's a cave right under us. So let's see. Do I even have enough of these? All right, is that enough? I'll fix this up later on. Just put you in here for now so I can walk in. All right, so the drying basin. I might have to make some more of these flux ducts, but that should be enough for us to get started. All right, so that has power now. And I think now I can just add water to it, right? You know what, can I grab this? No, it's too far away. We have some water here. And I think, is it just one bucket makes one block of sand? We'll see here. Not sand, sorry, of salt. There you go. Yeah, so one bucket of water makes one block of salt. All right, so then I gotta transfer this into, now is this, no, I'm gonna have to use one of these guys, I think. I gotta transfer it into the pulverizer. Now what I could do is auto input. Yeah, perfect, perfect. So I can auto input that in here. Now this needs power as well. And that should crush it into the sand and put it into this guy over here. I might move this guy on top actually. Save some space. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that. Let me put you on top here. And I'm pretty sure it only makes salt, so I don't have to worry about the secondary output here. So that's fine. And yeah, there we have the salt. Now for water, oh man, is there... Sometimes there's like a water block that you can just pull from. I feel like I looked this up before, but I can't remember if there was one. There's this infinite water source from Overloaded here. Yeah, okay, we don't have majestic ingot. I think everything else we might have been able to do. Actually, no, we don't even have runes yet. Okay, so we can't do that. What else is there here? Water mill? Maybe we can do this. It takes steel. We have a decent amount of steel, but I don't know how this takes power as well. I was hoping there was one that didn't take power. Water condenser, does this take power? This might not take power. Yeah, it doesn't say nothing about power. Maybe I'll make this water condenser. I think I might have everything for it. Just a bunch of plates. I'm pretty sure I have the plates. I might have to make the gold gears and maybe the pistons. I think everything else I should have. Plastic, I'm pretty sure I do as well. Let me see if I can get this going here. Alright guys, so we have the water condenser here. I essentially just put it in a pool of water right behind the drying basin. And I think what did I link? Oh shoot, this is the alamite stuff, right? You know what? Let me... I'll fix that after. So I think what we gotta do is actually pull the water from it. I don't think there's a way that it auto ejects it, so we can go ahead and do that with the servo here. And that should just ignore and should start putting water into the drying basin and automatically creating the salt for us. So yeah, there we go. That should be easy. And I'll fix this up. I'll put the smooth gabbro from after. But yeah, we have the salt going now, and it's a little slow. But I think once we get it going, it's gonna start to back up anyways. So that should be fine. So the next piece that we have to do is the actual, where was it? The electrolytic? No, sorry. So the next thing we got to do is get the chemical injection chamber. However, to do this, we need a compressed redstone, and I guess this is easy. We've already made enriched alloy before, but the compressed redstone, you need the enrichment chamber, which we don't have yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make the chemical injection chamber and the purification chamber over here as well. Actually, this we might be able to make already. Oh, you know what? Oh no, okay, no, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. This just takes steel. Okay. This recipe scared me. I thought we needed one of the rolling machines, but we're fine. We're fine. Alright, so let me go ahead and get this stuff ready, and then I'll set it up. So I made myself another metallurgic infuser here, because the one that we have it over here, and I just don't want to mess with this one because, well, I guess right now it's empty, but it did have coal in it, and right now we need redstone to make these enriched alloys. So I'm making a few of them here. That should be enough at least to get us started for the what was it, the enrichment chamber. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Now I realize that there is one more roadblock that we have to get through before we can quadruple the ores here. Let me just make the enrichment chamber here, and then essentially for the, what was it, the purification chamber. Oh no, okay, no, we can do this. I just haven't got everything yet. However, the chemical injection chamber, so for this guy, osmium plates, we have compressed redstone, we get it with the enrichment chamber, silicone we have, and everything else we have except for this tin tank, or I guess this electrolyte core or whatever, but that's easy to do as well. But yeah, this tin tank though, so to create it we need the elite crafting table. I did not realize this. However, we should be able to make this. It just takes 2 advanced crafting tables, a block of gold, 2 mana steel plates, which is easy, some enriched alloy, which we're making right now, and this exchange core, which we made one last episode. So it should be easy to do as again. The only thing that we don't actually have on hand is the Prudentium gear. And this is because we need some Prudentium ingots. So to get the Prudentium ingots, we need some Inferium ingots, and then we need some base ingots for that, and so on. So I don't think we have any of that. Yeah, I don't see any ingots here. However, actually, you know what? It might be in the chest outside. Let me go to sleep here, and I will check that out. Alright, so let's check out the chest out here. I think I did put a bunch of the mystical agriculture stuff in here. Okay, so we do have a couple base ingots. We have a couple of... Oh, we have 2 Prudentium ingots. Okay, so we just need to make 2 more, which I think should be easy. Was it just like this? Yeah. Alright, okay, you know what? Then we have everything. So let's go ahead and do the elite crafting table here. So let's see, I needed some sort of other ingot, right? Ingot. I'll do, I think 10 I have a bunch of. Oh, I did not want to do that many. There we go. Let me clear that up. Okay, so I need one of those. What else was it? We need, so we have the exchange core. Because yeah, I don't think I used it last time. We have enriched alloys, and we need 2 advanced crafting tables. So we can do that easy, I believe. We need some crafting tables. So we need 6 crafting tables here. Okay, we got the 2 advanced crafting tables. I could use the one that we're using right now. However, I think it's best that we don't use that one. I need a block of gold. I've been using a decent amount of gold. Not sure if I have enough. Okay, I do have enough for a block. So that should be easy. And we need 2 mana steel plates. So, oh shoot, block of gold. Yeah, right, okay. I have to smelt it. Let me go ahead and smelt this in the smeltery. Turn that off. Once that's ready, I can just take out the block. I need some iron plates. 2 iron plates, and we can go get the mana steel. All right. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We just need the gold blocks, and we have the advanced, or what was it, the elite crafting table, which will allow us to make the tin tanks. And I guess a tin tank is probably something we should make, because that whole 64 buckets, that's a lot. And we have a bunch of tin. You know what? I gotta make a bunch of tin plates. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 7, that's 14 plus 5. We need 19 tin plates. Is this melted? Yeah, okay. Get that going right here. I don't know if we have any tin plates right now. We have 3. I'm gonna make a bunch. Let me bring this downstairs. I gotta make some food too. I think now that we have the cooking oil, we can make some better food as well. But probably next episode, compact that. I also put a lever on the mechanical drying basin here because it just kept making salt and salt. And like I stopped this here because it was wasting a lot of power. But I didn't realize I have to stop the actual basin itself. You can do that with the lever. And yeah, I stopped it because it was wasting a lot of power and it was actually draining. Yeah, this is empty already. Luckily, I think I still have a decent amount. We're still making a decent amount, but might have to find a better power source as well. All right, so let's see. Yeah, okay, we got the tin plates going. Let's go get the block of gold. Okay, so we have the block of gold here. We're just waiting for some other tin plates. But with the block of gold, I should be able to make the elite crafting table itself. There we go. And I think that's a quest as well. Yeah, there we go. Alright guys, so we have all the tin plates here. And then we have a bunch of glass. And I'm making some hardened glass here. I needed some more pulverized obsidian. So if we remember from before, I think we made this one time. We just need some vanadium and some pulverized obsidian makes 2 hardened glass. And yeah, there we go. We have everything now. And we should be able to make that tin tank now. Alright, got the tin tank. And yeah, I think now we are ready to make the chemical injection chamber here. I just need to make these 3 things on top and we should be ready. And at the same time, I'm also gonna make the I think I have almost everything here as well except for the filter and the advanced gas tank, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that stuff done. Alright guys, so looks like we just got enough gas for the advanced gas tank here, and that should be the last piece that we need to make the enrichment, no, not the enrichment, the purification chamber. Oh, and osmium plates. I think I put those away because my inventory was getting full. Let me grab a bunch of those. So osmium plates, there we go. And then we also needed the, what was it, chemical injection chamber. So let me go ahead and get that done as well. There we go. And yeah, and I also made a crusher. That's pretty easy to do. Just show you guys here. These clean tube, the lava bricks, is just lava surrounded with some bricks. And yeah, so let's go ahead and set these guys up here. So what we want to do is, so we have the enrichment chamber here. Let me pick this guy up for now. So from this guy, we want to put the salt inside the chemical injector. Can I pull from you? I don't think I can pull, right? So I'm gonna have to do this, I think. Oh, you know what? How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to pull, but then to input, let me get the item ducts here. So this is gonna go in here, right? And that is gonna go in the top extra. There we go. And then transport configs. Does this have an auto output? Auto eject. Okay, so I think I can do this. So I think I can do auto eject into the purification chamber, and then that can auto eject into the crusher, I believe. I'll do it on top here. Can I? Okay, I'll leave that for now. I think I can do. It's already disabled. That's fine. And then from the crusher, we want to enrich it, right? You know what? Just to make it easy for now, I'm gonna do it in a straight line. I'll fix this up later on. But crusher and then enrichment. Let me put some power under there. It's not what I wanted to put down, but it worked. That water was being a bit annoying. Okay. So now we have the salt going in here. That's making the hydrogen chloride. Oh, we need the flint. Okay. All right. This is okay. Not too bad. I'll have flint. Huh. Okay. I didn't think about automating the flint yet. I might have to do that in between episodes. Not sure how much time I have left here. So let me just go grab some flint for now. From over here. What I could probably do is change that. Okay, but no, I think there's better ways to get flint. Because this is just a byproduct. So for now, I'll just put flint in here. That'll give us the oxygen that we need. And what I need to do, that is gonna input from there. It's gonna output there. And then here it's gonna crush. So it's gonna input again from in here. Output there. And input in here, and then here we get the dust. We still have to smelt it or furnace it, but that should be fine. And I think if I go ahead and put a piece of ore in there, let's do copper because we are running low on copper now. Let's do that. Let's see how that goes. So that's gonna make, you know what, it uses quite a bit of salt, which we have, and I can turn this on. So we're gonna need power. We're gonna have some power issues here. But it's gonna go. Yeah, looks like it's not keeping up. I can put a whole stack of salt in there to help it. Okay, there we go. And now we got the ore clumps, or ore shards, sorry, and that's turning into clumps. Again, this is taking a lot of flint. Yeah, so for flint, I think the easiest method is pulverizing. Wait, was it pulverizing? No, that makes it into sand. Oh, I could run it through the purification chamber, I guess? No, but that makes no sense. Unless, huh, okay. Enrichment chamber. Crusher. Okay, I might need this crusher. I think this is what I was thinking of. So yeah, because pulverizing puts it into sand. Crusher from actually addition puts it into flint, and then 50% of more flint. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a crusher from actually additions. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that probably in between episodes. All right, so we got the ore clumps here, although this is not set to auto eject. There we go. Right? Auto eject on. There we go. That's better. Auto eject on. And that's gonna turn the clumps into the dirty copper dust, and that is gonna turn that into the regular dust, which then we can smelt, which I haven't set that up yet. Pulverized copper, there we go. And then again, just smelt that into a furnace or something, and we should be fine. So yeah, we got ore quadrupling, I guess it's called, and we are out of power already. Let me turn that off. So we gotta look into a better power source. I do have the canola oil stuff outside. That's not feeding into here just yet, so maybe I'll move that inside. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably move that inside and maybe even start doing the crystallized canola seeds, because that should be pretty easy for us to do as well. So I believe that's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, I'll probably move the canola oil power or maybe somehow route it to go downstairs, because we are out of power. We managed to get the ore quadrupling, we just don't have the power for it, at least not to sustain it. You can see here it stopped halfway. But we do have a couple of them there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. It might be a little shorter than usual, but you know what, that's fine. We actually did a lot today. It was just a lot of crafting and stuff, so I kind of flew by it, right? Let's look at the quest book. I think we did unlock a couple things here based on what we created today. Yeah, so we did the elite crafting table here, so we can go ahead and get that. Oh, we get a free copper tank, which is nice. And then it looks like it wants us to create this factorizer. Okay, so it looks like this is just a way of turning ingots into blocks without needing to do the blacksmith or the smeltery. So that's actually pretty cool. It looks like it's pretty easy to make, so I can do that. Tiberium we have, but yeah, shouldn't be too bad. And that unlocks a bunch of other stuff here. It looks like there's a lot that we need to do for the main quest line. Looks like we start to get into some grid power, some better actually addition stuff, some better solar power, and not sure what this is from. And then here we get into some other stuff as well. There's a lot of things to do here. Does this give us anything good? Basic circuit, those are always useful. We got a block of something here. I'm probably gonna go with the Invar. Mana steel is pretty much just iron with mana, and that mana is easy to get. Same thing with the steel, is just iron, and the coal coke, which we have a bunch of. So I'm gonna go with Invar because that does require nickel, which we don't have too much of actually. So yeah. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. That helps me out a ton. And yeah, have a great day, guys.